I have tried several approaches to this, and one that works fairly well is to give students an on-the-spot pop quiz. I usually ask 4 or 5 questions, all of which could be easily answered by students if they've read the case. So one question might be, where is this company located? Or a second question might be, what product do they produce? And I have them write their answers on a sheet of paper and pass them up front. And then I pull a trash can over next to the desk and I announce that I'm going to grade the quizzes. And basically you can tell by the first couple of questions whether they've read the case or not. And I basically throw the ones that they haven't read into the trash can right at the side of my desk. And I hold up the few, there might be 2 or 3, that have read the case and announce that they're going to get extra credit, and the rest of the students have failed the quiz. And I only have had to do this once in a semester, and once I've done it once, they all come prepared to the next class. And so it tends to work.
At the beginning of a task, I ask if people are prepared, and if they're honest enough to say they aren't, then I, in a very unconfrontational way, say, hey, next class is an hour's time in this room, come back then, spend the next hour reading, and I look forward to seeing you then. Most students come back. Most students don't repeat that slightly embarrassing situation, and it's very non-confrontational.
Practically, if a number of students have not prepared, one workaround is to use small groups where at least one person in each group has prepared the case, and then allocate some time for the students to work through the preparation questions together. Although this solution has implications for class time and reduces the responsibility on the students to prepare.
The other thing you might do is to use a shorter case to begin with. Our compact cases at the Case Journal only take about 15 minutes to read, and so sometimes I've met the students at the door of the classroom and just handed the case to them and said, while you're waiting for class, why don't you read this? And so in those classes, I know that almost 100% of the students have read the case and will be able to discuss it.